Hello students, today's topic is energy stored by the combination of capacitor. Dear students, we had learned in the previous classes how much energy stored in capacitor, and if dielectric material filled between the plate of a conductor, then what will be the value of capacity of capacitance? Now, today's topic is energy stored by the combination of capacitor. According to previous classes, there are two types of combination of capacitor. First is series combination and second is parallel combination. First is series combination and second is parallel combination. Now we take first series combination. There are two types of combination. First is series combination. Series combination means what? When the negative plate of one capacitor is connected to the positive plate of second. When suppose this is a capacitor plus minus. The negative plate of one capacitor connected to the positive plate of second. And the negative plate of second connected to the positive plate of third, and so on. Then the capacitor are connected in series. Are said to be connected in series. Here we take n capacitor. Here we take n capacitor. This capacitor has capacitance C1, C2, C3 up to Cn, connected with potential V. This is plus, this is minus. According to basic concept, if the combination is series, then charge of each capacitor will be same, but potential difference will be different. Means charge is Q, but potential difference, every capacitor has different potential, but every capacitor has charge same because it is connected in series. Now we will calculate energy stored if the capacitor connected in series. How much energy is stored if the capacitor connected in series? Consider n capacitor each of capacitance what C1, C2, C3 up to C1, Cn, C1, C2, C3 up to Cn connected in series. Connected in series. Then the equivalent capacitance then the equivalent capacitance C is given by, means equivalent of series combination. Formula of equivalent of series capacitance 1 by C is equal to 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2 plus 1 by C3 up to 1 by Cn. This is the formula of series combination of capacitor. Here we have to find out energy stored in series combination of capacitor. Now energy stored in series combination. Now energy stored in series combination of capacitor is given by how much? U is equal to Q square by 2C. U is equal to Q square by 2C. We had learned previous classes calculation of electrostatic energy stored in capacitor. U is equal to Q square by 2C is equal to, another formula is what? Half CV square is equal to half QV. U is equal to Q square by 2C. U will be also half CV square, half QV. Here, according to figure, all the capacitors are connected in series. That's why each capacitor has charge, each capacitor has same charge, and potential difference will be difference, and potential will be difference. Now, according to formula, here equivalent capacitor C is given by, according to formula of equivalent capacitor, if capacitor connected in series, 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2 plus 1 by C3 means 1 by C. Formula is what? 1 by C. Look, 1 by C. Here not 1 by C. Here not 1 by C means this formula applicable for this combination. This formula is applicable for this combination. Now calculate the total energy if the capacitor connected in series. Here U equal to Q square by 2C. Q square by 2C. 1 by C into Q square by 2. 1 by C into Q square by 2. Now, formula of energy is what? U is equal to what? Q square by 2C1 plus Q square by 2C2 plus Q square by 2C3 plus up to Q square by 2Cn, or total energy is equal to Q square by 2, Q square by 2, Q square by 2, Q square by 2 will be common, Q square by 2 into 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2 plus 1 by C3 up to 1 by Cn. This is the formula of equivalent capacity of capacitance. Now we know that U is equal to Q square by 2C. U is equal to Q square by 2C. That's why, suppose this is equation 1. From equation 1, we get what will happen? U is equal to Q square by 2C. Here Q square by 2C1. U is equal to Q square by 2C1. C is what? 1. Means Q square by 2C. Here Q square by 2C1 means U1 plus Q square by 2C2 U2 plus Q square by C3 plus U3 up to what? Un. This is the value of energy stored in series combination of capacitor. Energy stored in series combination of capacitor. Algebraic sum of all energy is equal to the resultant. Algebraic sum of all energy is equal to the resultant. Now next combination is what? Parallel. Next combination is parallel. Then we will calculate how much energy stored. Second thing is parallel combination. First capacitor, second, third, up to what? N. This combination is in parallel, connected with battery plus minus V. This is C1, C2, C3, Cn. According to parallel combination, each capacitor has different charge. Because all the capacitors connected in parallel, but each capacitor has same potential. Each capacitor will be same potential. Each capacitor has different charge, but each capacitor will be same potential. Suppose this capacitor has charge Q1, Q2, Q3, Qn, but potential will be same because all the capacitors connected in parallel. Consider n capacitor each of capacitance C1, C2, C3 up to Cn connected in how is connection? Parallel. Connected in parallel. Then the equivalent capacitance. C is given by what? C equivalent is equal to C1 plus C2 plus C3 up to Cn. This is the formula of C equivalent if all the capacitor connected in parallel. If all the capacitor connected in parallel, then the value of equivalent capacitance is equal to C1 plus C2 plus C3 up to Cn. This is equation first. Now we have to calculate what? Energy stored. Total energy stored in parallel combination of the capacitor. Now energy stored in series combination is energy stored in series combination is given by what? U is equal to again Q square by 2C is equal to half CV square is equal to half QB. यह फॉर्मूला हम लोग प्रूफ किए थे एनर्जी स्टोर्ड बाय कैपेसिटर इफ कनेक्टेड इन सीरीज. Here all the capacitor connected in parallel. That's why all capacitor has different charges, but potential will be same. Because connection is parallel. Then the value of energy stored, U is equal to, here Q square by 2C means 1 by C, but formula is equivalent capacitor if connected in parallel is equal to what? C1 plus C2 plus C3 up to Cn, means यह formula नहीं होगा. Here half CV square, potential will be same. C, here C is different. Here Q and V, but here C, C1, C2, C3 means C is not here, means this formula is not applicable for this combination. This formula will be applicable. Half C1 V square, because potential will be same, plus half C2 V square plus half C3 V square plus up to half Cn V square, or U is equal to what? Half CV square. Here C1 means U1 plus here C2 means U2 plus here C3 means U3 plus up to Un. This is the value of energy stored in parallel combination of the capacitor. Means algebraic sum of all energy of each capacitor is equal to the total energy. Algebraic sum of all energy of each capacitor is equal to the total energy. Now, next thing is electrostatic energy density. Electrostatic energy density between the two plates of capacitor. Electrostatic energy density of parallel plate capacitor. Energy density of parallel plate capacitor. Energy density. Energy stored by parallel plate capacitor is what? U is equal to half CV square. Here, energy density. So first of all, what is energy density? What is energy density? Energy stored per unit volume between the plate of capacitor. Energy stored per unit volume between the plate of capacitor is known as energy density. Suppose we take two parallel conductors. This is P, this is Q. This is P, this is Q. P has positive charge and Q has negative charge. And both the conductor connected to the potential V. This is plus, this is minus. According to this connection, all the electrons move from this metal. All the electrons move from this metal because this conductor connected to the positive terminal of the battery means all the electrons attracted by this terminal, and after attraction all the electron pushes by this terminal, positive terminal attract by the all electron, and negative charges pushes all the electron. Between the conductor is what? Air, and the distance between P to Q is what? D. The distance between P to Q is D. Inside the conductor, what? Air particle or vacuum. Now the definition of energy density, energy stored per unit volume means इतने से स्पेस में, इतने से वॉल्यूम में, इतने से बॉडी में, energy stored per unit volume between the capacitor. Energy stored per unit volume between the plate of capacitor. Now definition is what? Energy stored per unit volume between energy stored per unit volume between the plate of capacitor. Between the plate of capacitor is known as energy density. पर्टिकुलर इस बॉडी में इस वॉल्यूम में जितनी एनर्जी स्टोर्ड होगी, एनर्जी स्टोर्ड पर यूनिट वॉल्यूम बिटवीन द plate of capacitor is called energy density. Now, energy stored by the capacitor. How much energy is stored by the parallel plate capacitor? U equal to half CV square. Now, we know that energy stored by the parallel plate capacitor is given by what? U is equal to half CV square. Energy stored by the parallel plate, how much? U equal to half CV square. And capacitance of parallel plate capacitor, what is the value of capacitance? We know that according to previous classes, the value of capacitance is equal to what? It's not A by D, because between the conductor, what? Vacuum. Between the conductor is vacuum or dry air, means the capacitance of parallel plate capacitor is equal to it's not A by D. A is area of cross section, D is separation between the plate, it's not permittivity. And capacitance of parallel plate capacitor is what? C is equal to it's not A by D. Then what will the potential difference? What will be the potential difference between these two conductors? Since V is equal to E into D. Since V equal to E into D. E for electric field, D for distance, according to potential gradient. Then U is equal to half CV square. Half C is equal to what? It's not A by D. And V is equal to what? E into D. E square into D square. This is the value of energy. Now we have to calculate energy density. Energy density denoted by this is equal to energy per unit volume. Energy stored per unit volume. The value of energy is what? Half epsilon A by D into E square into D square divided by volume. The formula of volume is what? A is area of cross section and D is height. Area into height. A and A is cancel out. D into D square cancel out. Or energy density is equal to half epsilon E square. This is the value of energy stored per unit volume. Energy stored per unit volume between the capacitor is half epsilon E square. Now, if we introduce a dielectric material between the plate, means if dielectric material filled between the plate, then how much energy density? How much the value of energy density? If dielectric filled between the plate of capacitor, if dielectric field between the plate of capacitor, then how much value of energy density? How much value of energy density? Energy density is equal to half epsilon K E square. Half epsilon K E square. How? We know that C is equal to K C naught according to capacitance of parallel plate capacitor with dielectric slab. C is equal to K C naught. Here K is what? Dielectric constant. C naught, capacitance of parallel plate capacitor. C is equal to K. C naught equal to what? Epsilon A by D. Here C. Here C. Value of C. K epsilon A by D into E square D square. A and A is cancel out. D into D square. Here D square cancel out. Then, if dielectric field between the plate of capacitor, then energy density, and the value of energy density is half epsilon K E square. Half epsilon K E square. According to this formula, means if dielectric material filled between the plate of capacitor, then the value of energy density will be increased how much? K times. Will be increased K times. Here the value of energy density in vacuum half epsilon E square, but if dielectric material filled between the capacitor, then the energy density increases. Thank you.